Before I get started, I would just like everyone to know that there's going to be a part 2 to this video on Tuesday. Not Thursday. Tuesday. Okay, so today is kind of be like a mix of Let's Talk Tuesday and a mix of Story Saturday. Reason being is because I'm going to tell you guys about the time I got bullied. Now, before I do get into this, I would like everyone to know that names are going to remain nameless. There's not going to be any names in this video as to who did what. Because I don't want people coming back to me and saying, how dare you put this in this video, you know, whatever. Okay? So, I think that's really it. Yeah. Alright. So, I have gotten bullied throughout my whole life. My whole life. First grade, second grade, third grade, whatever. You name it. But it wasn't just by friends. It was also by family and also by adults too. Last year, okay, this was horrible. I had a substitute PE teacher because our PE teacher was going to have a baby soon, so she went out on paternity leave, and there was this one girl that came in. I don't remember her name, which is fine because, like I said, names are not going to be stated. But I thought she was really nice at first. You know, she seemed like a really nice person. Like, hey, she's nice. Woohoo, cool. But as it progressed, she got really, really, really mean. Okay, and I feel like she was only picking on me than, like, anybody else. Like, I felt like I was her target. But what happened, camera angle's horrible, but what happened was, like, first off, we were playing soccer, okay, and for some reason, this lady loved soccer, and we learned it for, like, 2 weeks solid. And usually, you learn something for maybe about a week, and then on Friday or something, you usually, you don't necessarily do a test, but you usually play a game of whatever, or you do a test as to whatever you did. But we learned this for almost 3 weeks. Almost 3 darn weeks. And she was, like, spot on about soccer. Like, she wouldn't take crap from anyone about it. Because, that was, like, basically her thing. But what really bothered me the most was when it wasn't necessarily soccer, it was kind of like, I don't know. Sorry for that. But we had gotten confused about something, and I don't know what it was, and she comes over, she's like, you guys aren't doing anything. Why aren't you guys doing anything? And we're just like, we got confused. We're trying to figure this out. She's like, I've had enough. You need to run to this gate, to this gate, to this gate, to this gate 4 times, and if you walk, you're doing it all over again. I'm like, oh, really now? And I got really ticked. Everyone else got really ticked, and it was just this whole thing of this stupid lady that did this to us. And I got so frustrated because, I don't know. And then we did rotating soccer. I'm pretty sure that's how soccer works anyway. Where someone would be here and here. I don't remember, like, where you stand in soccer, like, what position or anything like that. So, because I'm not sports smart, okay? So, when we were doing rotating soccer. Now, granted, I didn't have the best team for rotating soccer. Everyone was very pushy. Everyone was, like, bossing me around and bossing everybody around, and they just would not take a rest. It was really, really annoying. But what really bothered me the most was when I was rotating and I was getting told that I wasn't doing it correct. I was doing it correct. I was supposed to go here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Please tell me where I went wrong. She's sitting there on the grass. She's writing something. And then she's like, Maya, you need to move. I'm like, I have been moving. She's like, if you don't do it, you're going to come sit over here. I'm like, oh my gosh. Just shut up already. She was the most aggravating person ever. Because it didn't matter what the heck you did. You always did it wrong. Always. You did it wrong. You just did it wrong. Instead of saying, hey, look, you're doing this wrong, you need to move over. No, it was a complete, screaming. It made me so mad if she wouldn't stop. Like, okay, me and my friend, we were running, because you can run with your friends just as long as you're not walking or anything like that, because usually we'll do a pre-lap before we get started on anything. So we did our pre-lap, and I was running with one of my friends, and she's like, that took too long. And if you guys ever do that again, you guys will be separated. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, like, I understand where you're coming from, but really? Really? You know, she had no right to do that, and that's not how teachers are supposed to be. Usually they'll get on you about a few things, but they're not your parent. They are not your parent. Now that aside, the worst was when 5th grade rolled around, and I forgive him now. I really do forgive him now. A lot of drama starts in 5th grade. 4th and 5th grade usually is when all of this starts. And it really, really, really annoyed me. Because, okay, I was friends with these girls. And, you know, yeah, they were good friends. But one day they just, like, completely turned on me. I'm like, what the heck did I do? I got called bipolar, okay? And I was trying to sit there and explain to them, look, I'm not bipolar. It's this different thing. Sure it is. I'm like, oh my gosh, you don't freaking know my life. Okay, so... so... They were just going off on me, and they were getting mad at me for rolling eyes at someone else, but then they were rolling their eyes at me, and when I said, you know, hey, will you do that? I wasn't doing it. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? Right? Please tell me you're kidding me. But they were just annoying the crap out of me. We got into this one huge fight where we didn't talk for the longest time. The longest time. And we finally made up. And things got back to normal. I forgive him now. You know, I'm still pretty close friends with a couple of them. Things haven't really gone downhill ever since then. So, you guys might think I'm stupid for trusting them again, but you've got to forgive people sometimes. You just got to forgive them. So, I've gotten bullied quite a bit. I've gotten bullied for the way I look. I've gotten bullied for weight. I've gotten bullied for so many stupid stuff. It's not even funny. It really isn't funny. But I will be making a part 2 on Tuesday that has to kind of do with bullying, but not exactly. This is mostly caused by bullying, and if you guys are thinking I'm talking about like depression or suicide, that's not even coming close to what it is. It's not even that. You'll tune in for Tuesday and you'll figure it out. But thank you guys for watching this video of when I got bullied. There's lots of stories, but I'm not gonna go into too much because I will just get angry and upset and mad, and I don't even want to go there, so yeah. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have had any problems with bullies, or if you are getting bullied now and you need some advice, come and talk to me. You are more than welcome to leave comments down below. If some guy, girl, or a group of girls or a group of guys are ganging up on you at lunch or whatever, just tell me, or just whatever, okay? I'm not saying you have to, but you can. If you need advice on how to get rid of a bully, I'd say use the phrase, kill them with kindness, because that's the only way it's going to work. Because that's what I did one time, and... like, okay, they got, like, super confused. This was in 5th grade. Because I walked by them and I just smiled. I'm like, and they looked at me like, what? And every time I saw them, I just smiled. I'm like, I didn't necessarily wave. I just smiled, or I just kind of looked. I didn't look at, like, ugh. I just, like, walked away. Because what are you going to do? Rolling your eyes is not going to help. Giving a dirty look is not going to help. And just, like... walking in a sassy way next to them is not going to help either. Trust me, I know this. But thank you guys again for watching. Tune in for Tuesday. There will be kind of... This has to do with bullying, but not exactly. But it's technically part 2. So, guys, bullying's wrong. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. I don't want to do it. I haven't. Well, I can't say I haven't, but... just don't do it. Okay? There's no reason for it. Alright, I love you guys, and I don't think there's anything else that needs to be stated besides